Signs, what's poppin'? It's your boy from CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with your February 1st to the 7th of tarot reading, alright? Let's see what's poppin' for my Geminis, my Libras, and my Aquarians. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Keep in mind this read is general. It may apply, it may not. If it does, it's amazing. If not, it's not your message. Feel free to check out any other amazing tarot readers that we got here on YouTube, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, February 1st to the 7th. Let's take a look and see what's crack-a-lackin' between you and whomever you're dealing with. Keep in mind, these are extra messages. Feel free to check out your February monthly tarots. This probably won't resonate to all, and if you are dealing with the same sign, if you're an air sign dealing with an air sign, pick what side, okay? Because this will be person A, person B. Follow the storyline, not the signs, okay? Last shuffle. Let's take a look and see what's going on here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, February 1 to the 7th. Air signs, energy between you and another person. Two of Pentacles, can be connecting with the Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is all talking about juggling because you have a lot of stuff going on right now in your life. It feels as if you need to recuperate. You need some grounding in your life. If you guys want a good grounding technique, by the way, literally, as you know, as silly as it sounds, go outside, take your socks off, with your bare feet, just stand on the ground, okay? Go on some grass, you can go in nature, but stand on the ground. By standing on the ground, it'll actually ground yourself, believe it or not, okay? Now, with the Empress energy being present, from what I'm seeing here, air sign, you're in an energy in which you are trying to focus more on your self-growth. You are trying to focus more on your prosperation, and by the toll of that, it is taking toll on another person, whomever you're dealing with here, okay? 10 of Wands. Whoever you're dealing with here can be a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo, but it feels as you're searching for your self-prosperity, you know, your prosperity, your growth, everything that you want out of you. Another person feels as if that's taking a toll on them. As for that outcome, Four of Swords, whoever you're connecting with, somebody feels like you're becoming more distant because you want to put more focus into what it is you want in your life. You know, this person doesn't understand that you're not trying to be selfish towards them, but you are trying to significantly increase your life in a more positive and beneficial way. I feel like right now, air signs, you guys are just going through some changes. You want to be very focused on how to love yourself more. Maybe you guys are uptaking the gym, right? Maybe you guys are focusing more on your business or your creative ideas, and maybe you don't have time to hang out. Maybe you're, you know, putting more of a schedule in for your dream career, your dream path, right? Just this person you're connecting with feels as if you are losing time over being around them, or you are putting less time into them because you want to put more time into yourself. At the end of the day, of course, we need to seek a balance. We need to find a balance. But whoever you're connecting with here, with your growth and your development, they feel like that's taking time away from them, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to go over their feelings, your feelings, when the energies are aligning, and the outcome for the week of February. Now, in regards to who you're connecting with, let's take a look here, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarian, February 1st to the 7th, in regards to who you're dealing with. All right, let's take a look here, okay? 9 of Cups, 9 of Wands. Oh, man, here we go. All right, so in regards to who you're connecting with, let's take a look and see what's happening here. Definitely a lot of energy of not liking what's going on with you here. This person is kind of interesting because it feels as if, air sign, this person's not getting what they really want out of you. And I don't want to say that because they may not be a bad person, but let's take a look here, okay? 9 of Cups to the 3 of Cups. When they're united with you, when they're around you, when they're happy, they're at peace and they're content. But this can be a person, unfortunately, that's coming from a bit of codependent energy. Now, cross-watcher, if you're not codependent, don't yell at me, okay? Keep in mind, this can actually be air sign, this can be the cross-watcher. Pick what resonates. But this, so far, I'm seeing for air sign, or for who you're dealing with. Now, in regards to who you're dealing with, air sign, 9 of Cups to the 3 of Cups, whoever you're connecting with here, air signs, it feels as if they are content and the most happy when they're with you, but when they're far away from you, 9 of Swords, they're very anxious. You can be dealing with somebody who feels as if you're going to cheat. You can be dealing with somebody who's very, very, very overprotective of you. Dealing with somebody that will literally cut a bitch, Queen of Swords, if they try to lay their hands on your man. You see what I'm saying? It feels as if whoever you're connecting with your air sign is just somebody that's very protective over you, and somebody that likes to spend a lot of time with you, but for the fact of the matter is, because you're kind of distancing yourself to give yourself some more support, give yourself more growth, this is something this person doesn't like. Now, they're not consciously doing this. They're not consciously putting evil on you. They're not consciously putting negativity on you. But because it's affecting them in a bad way by not getting to see you as much or hear from you as much, it is bothering them so much that your new regiment or your new schedule or your new self-growth and development is pissing them off to the point where when they think about it, they'll think negatively and they'll be sending that negative energy to you. So be wary of that, okay? Now, in regards to your energy, air sign, let's take a look. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, February 1st to the 7th. Let's take a look here. 8 of Wands to the World card. I feel like you're trying to communicate as best as you can. You're an air sign. What you do is communication. You know? You're trying to tell your partner, whomever you're dealing with, saying, hey, I love you, but I need to love myself. I love you, but I need to take care of myself. I don't feel happy in what phase of my life I'm at, and I want to make the changes to become a better person, to become a more happy person. And with that World card present and with the Hangman here, you don't want to feel how you've kept feeling, Piscean energy. You don't want to stay stuck where you're at. You want to evolve. You want to grow. For example, that 9-to-5 job you're working right now, you don't want to be there. You want to evolve. You want to grow. You want to move to bigger and better things. That weight that you still have on you, you want to lose it because you're not feeling as happy and as confident, okay? Those little changes that you want to make that are going to make you happy is what you're looking forward to doing because you're not happy with yourself. Even though this other person, granted, loves being, consumed in your time, loves being around you, loves always speaking with you, you must realize that you need to be happy in order to even be with this person. And I don't think this person understands that, unfortunately, okay? 5 of Cups to the Queen of Wands, you try explaining in the best way you can, almost explaining in the most logical way and passionate way. I feel like right now you're in this period of time where you're trying to make the right sacrifices for whoever you're dealing with, but it keeps ending you up in disappointment because who you're connecting with isn't satisfied. I feel like air signs, you're trying to make a lot of compromises right now to tell them that, hey, these are things that I want to do to better myself and better my life. You need to understand that we need to have that balance where we can have time together, we can give love, affection, and attention together, but you also have to respect my privacy when I want to focus on my self-growth, my self-development, and my self-goals, okay? And I feel like the other person has a hard time understanding that to the point where they almost shade it. Okay? Now, in regards to where the energies are aligning between you two, let's take a look. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, February 1st to the 7th. Alright, let's take a look here. The Judgment card, 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the Strength card. It's going to get to a point to where I feel like you feel fed up, Air signs, you're very focused right now on becoming the best version of you, becoming the happiest person you can be, right? And with whoever you're connecting with here, it's almost just like, listen, there's other people out here in the world. If you're not going to accept me for who I am, and you're saying it to this person, you're saying if you're not going to accept me for who I am, if you're not going to accept my new changes and embrace my new lifestyle because I want to better myself, then feel free to get single and feel free to go find other people to love. And you're saying that straight out. You're saying that blunt because the Judgment card's here. It's like, hey, I'm giving you a chance here. If you feel that you do not want to be with me, if you feel that you need something else and it's something that I'm not giving you, then go find another person that's right for you because I don't want to come between you and your happiness with another person. You're being quite open about that, air sign, and I also feel as if with the Judgment being here too, it's like, hey, I keep taking chances with you and I do want to be with you, but I do want you to accept and understand that I'm very focused on my self-growth, my self-development, my perseverance, my prosperity, my success, and at the same time I'm focusing on our connection and our relationship. We also have the Strength card appearing here as well, and I feel like air signs, you're holding back a lot on certain things that you could say because this person may be striking a nerve in you and you feel as if that you may want to go off on them, but you're going to slow yourself down from reacting into a negative way. As for the overall outcome between you two, let's take a look. February 1st to the 7th, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, the Hierophant card to the Knight of Pentacles. It's going to be an adjustment, okay, for the other person. It's going to be an adjustment for them to understand what it is you're going through, but I am seeing that the relationship or the connection that's happening right now, let alone the commitment, it's going to get stable, but it's going to take time. Whoever you're dealing with here right now really isn't too supportive of your massive life changes and you focusing on themselves because they don't have enough love for themselves either. So maybe you could spread that to this person, okay? Now, not to confuse anybody, I'm going to break down this read real quickly so everybody can understand. For those that are confused, we're breaking it down. Let me bring it back, okay? I'm seeing that you and this person right now are on two different vibes, two different levels. Air signs, you're on the vibe right now where you want to better yourself, you want to have a better life, you want to focus on your self-love and your self-happiness and really prosper and be a successful person. Whoever you're dealing with, though, they don't really think about that stuff too often or that stuff too much. They're more so focused on your connection or relationship you have. Excuse me. As well as being focused on spending all their time with you, consuming all their time with you. And, you almost kind of want to put a wedge between it where it's like, hey, we need balance. We can't spend time together all the time. I need time to do my career. I need time to do my, daily meditation. I need time to isolate and be alone because I can't always be around somebody. And I don't think this person understands that. It's almost as if they take offense to that, right? And in regard to this person you're dealing with, it's like they're consistently very scared that the more distant you are from them, the more you're going to want to break up with them or stay away from them or disconnect with them. This person over here actually struggles with self-love issues. This person over here struggles with codependency issues, okay? So for some, they can have separation anxiety in which they need a person around all the time, which there's things they can work on, of course, but it's very hard for them to comprehend and understand that. So with whom you're connecting with here, it just scares them every time you are focusing on yourself or you're being distant from them because they're worried of cheating, they're worried of you breaking up, they're worried of you disconnected, and things of that nature, okay? And from what I'm seeing here, you're trying to compromise, you're trying to tell this person that I want want to work on myself and at the same time build a relationship and connection, but they just don't understand what you're all about right now. They don't understand why you're making all these changes, and for them it's almost too much. So in regards to where these energies are aligning, I'm just seeing that you guys are in this period of time where it's going to be like a nonstop battle of, listen, if you don't resonate with me or if you're not going to embrace my changes, go find someone else, and it's going to keep going back and forth for quite some time. But as to that outcome that I was seeing present, the Hierophant card to the King of Pentacles or the Knight of Pentacles, you guys will slowly but surely get adapted. Whoever you're dealing with will start accepting what it is you're doing. They'll start embracing what it is you're doing, and actually you may be helping them too. What I'm seeing here is I am seeing a karmic connection, but I am seeing a lot of lessons happening here where as you're transforming yourself, it's going to rub off on the other person for the other person to start transforming themselves. So at the end of the day, this is a beneficial reading for both of you, because as you're doing self-love, self-growth, the other person's going to eventually catch on, start picking up a little bit on your regiment, and then having self-growth and self-transformation for themselves as well, okay? Awesome reading, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoy. If it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. Take care and have a great one. And of course, as I said, these are extra messages. They will not mess with your monthly readings, okay? And if you have any sort of confusion, there should be no confusion. Follow the storyline. If nothing resonates and you're confused, chances are it's not your reading, nor will it resonate, okay? Take care and have a great one, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.